I'm sorry, it's so hot right now. We're having like a heat wave in San Francisco and my house is burning up. Hey everyone, this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I don't have any makeup, so I wanted to put my makeup on. I'm getting ready for dinner, so I thought I'd just turn the camera on and get ready for you guys, maybe catch up. And, you know, I don't know, I haven't been on YouTube in a really long time. The last time I filmed a video was my birthday. That was almost like 2 months ago. I have a bunch of products that I've been loving lately and I've been using for the summertime, and I thought this would be a good time to update you on my foundation routine and to show you some things that I've been loving for dewy skin and really summery stuff. So if you are interested in getting ready with me, then go ahead, get your makeup stuff, and let's get ready together. It's so hot. Okay, let's get started. So I just came back from Disneyland, and so all my makeup is still in here, and so I'm just gonna work off of this. I think it's a good way to show you stuff that I've been loving because I took the stuff that I liked with me. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to prime. This is the Cover FX mattifying primer. This isn't really a tutorial, you're just getting ready with me. But I've been liking this for the center of my face. This is about to be a no makeup mirror challenge. Hold on. I've been really liking this just for the center of my face because I feel like it really blurred out my pores. I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy like the full product just because I'm so picky. If my primer is gonna cost more than my foundation, I don't know, it kind of doesn't make sense. And then for the summertime, I've been loving the Radiance primer from e.l.f. It's straight up gold. Like if you've ever tried this, it's straight up gold for your face. I don't like it all over my face, but I do like it on the high points. And it's been giving me this like really nice glow, and I've been into the glow. I forgot my makeup sponge. I'm sitting in my living room because my room is an absolute disaster. Sorry. But I need to work that out and fix it soon. So a product that I've been loving this summer and has been in my makeup routine every single day is the BB bronze from Maybelline, and I bought this without even looking at reviews, and I just put a little bit of that with my foundation. I have been using the L'Oreal Pro Matte. Now I really disliked this in the summer. I really disliked it in the winter, and I returned it actually. I returned it because it sucked that bad. But during the summer, oh my god, I've been using it every day. The two of it together just makes this like perfect glowy bronzy thing. And like the bronzy thing, the BB bronze, it helps adjust the color because that I'm using 107 I think, and it adjusts the color just the slightest bit so that it fits me because I've gotten tan over the summer. But it gives this like sheen, and I'm just that one step closer to JLo when I wear it. JLo status. So I just dot that all over. The other mistake that I had been doing over the winter with the L'Oreal Pro Matte was I was putting it on with a brush, and I found that I like it so much better with a sponge now. So it's made the finish a little bit more natural, and I mean the foundation is just so nice because I wore it in Disneyland and it was like 100 something degrees, and I wore it and my face looked glowy and at times sweaty, but the foundation still stayed. Like I was so impressed with how much the coverage stayed because it didn't break down on me. And I couldn't say that about any other foundation that I've used before. And so I've really been in love with this foundation. So I'm just patting that with my beauty blender as it sops up my sweat. Excess sweat. Now, no one's home right now and I love it. Like, I love getting ready and taking my sweet ass time, you know? And to be honest, I'm probably one of the only people that does not listen to music when they do their makeup. I don't know. Like, I live on the mission, and a lot of the sounds is enough for me, and I don't really, I don't know, I love music, but I don't keep up with it. Mostly my cousins or my boyfriend will keep up with the music, and I just like what I like. I don't know who's famous, pretty much, unless it's Beyonce. But I'll listen to the same record from like 10 years ago over and over again. And then, yeah. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 25. I've ditched the Instant Age Rewind in brightening or neutralizer, because I don't know what it was, but the combination of that and this concealer had been flashing back in my photos. And then I had also used the e.l.f. like the HD under eye setting powder, and so just taking out the two of those and just sticking to my Old Faithful, it's been really good. Like, I've liked how it's blended in, and it looks better in pictures. It's like the flashback just wasn't cool. So as you may know from Instagram, I went to Disneyland, and it was amazing. It was the 60th anniversary, and it's going to be the 60th anniversary all year. But I was there for the actual anniversary, which is, if you are a Disney crazy fan, then you know that it's July 17, 1955. And my family, Mike's family, and we went on a trip together. And so it was so much fun. Like, it was so beautiful to see the castle, like all those cheesy things about Disneyland we geek out about. Like, his family are diehard, and they love it. And their love for Disneyland is so infectious that it's become an expensive hobby for me. Like, I've adopted that craziness, and over the years we've just had so many fun trips in Disneyland. And I mean, I don't know, I couldn't see my life without Disneyland now. I've been using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and it's just been setting my under eye makeup so nicely. I haven't had a lot of creasing. Oh, that is a lot. Oops. I didn't. I'm getting a little heavy-handed there. But for my whole face, I've been using my Coty Airspun again. It goes really nicely with this L'Oreal foundation because it just blurs out all of your pores, and it's just a lightweight powder, and I love it. I love it together with these. So this has been my go-to foundation routine. Alright, so that's the face done. Now on my trip I brought a lot of stuff, and it actually worked out really well. This isn't like the bronzer that I've been loving. I've actually been absolutely obsessed with my NARS Tahiti Laguna bronzer. It's the really, really big bronzer, but I'm too lazy to go get it right now. So on my trip, I actually used the Bare Minerals. This is the bronzer in Skinny Dipping. No, the Skinny Dip. This is an angle brush from Morphe, from a rose gold set. I've just been using this to warm up my skin. And it's just like the nicest color. For my contour, I put the Anastasia contour shades in this Makeup Forever. It's actually their eyeshadow palette, so it just goes to show you how big these pans are. And I've just been using that to contour. And what I do is I mix, I think it's Java and Fawn. I mix those two together, and I'm using that on my Real Techniques. It's the 301, it's the contour brush. So I just take that right at the edge of my brush. Just chisel out my big old cheeks. Okay, so now we're gonna take a fan break because I'm gonna melt all of my makeup off. I'm using this little sample, deluxe sample of Exposed from Tarte, and it's just a nice plain pink blush. Just brought it with me because it was travel size. So much pink. Okay. Then to just clean up my contour a little bit, I'm gonna take a little bit of the banana shade from Anastasia on that little setting brush. Nothing too crazy. I don't bake, do you? Because it looks cool, but I haven't gotten into it. But it looks like it's fun. The highlighter that I've been loving, but I didn't actually take on this trip, I just got it from my drawer, is Champagne Pop from Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill was actually one of the first YouTubers that it like really clicked for me where to put eyeshadow, and like I was obsessed with her like neutral prom look. I did that look every single day. And I didn't know, but I actually had like all these MAC shadows because my aunt really likes MAC, and she was a pro card holder for a while. So all my gifts from her for years were MAC. And for years I didn't even use eyeshadow. I didn't know how to use it, and so just left it as it was. I did eyeliner maybe, and that was pretty much it. And when I started watching Jaclyn Hill videos, I really liked how she was. She was crazy, but she was good at what she did. And yeah, it started to make sense where eyeshadows went. Since then, she has blown up. So of course my battery dies and I lose like a lot of what I was saying, but whatever. I haven't been wearing a ton of eyeshadow. No, I'm lying. Ever since I've been off of work, I've been wearing a lot of eyeshadow. But today I don't think I'm going to go too crazy. So I have been using this Sonia Kashuk. It is the Ion Neutral palette in 02. I've been liking it a lot because it's just really compact and easy to use. The colors are blendable. So, yeah. Oh, I haven't even done my brows. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Okay, let's go back to my brows. For my brows, I've been all over the place. Like, I have been using so many different products. I got 10 different brow powders right now. I've been loving the Ardell one, and I've been loving the LA Color ones. Right now, I'm using this one from European Wax Center. I'm thinking about doing like an updated brow routine, as if my channel needed another one. I have pomade, I have pencil, and so it's only fitting I make one about powder, right? But I like to do a natural brow now because I was like looking at old Instagram pictures, and girl, my brows were crazy. Like, took over my face. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just into that full brow, and I was over drawing my brow. So I just finished watching all of the highlights from this NBC show called I Can Do This, I Can Do That thing. And so they had famous people like Joe Jonas, Nicole Scherzinger, Cheryl Burke from Dancing with the Stars. Who else? Sierra was on it, and then the guy from Hunger Games, and then I don't know, there was one random like nerdy guy. And I am just completely impressed with Nicole Scherzinger now, because I stumbled on other videos that she had done, and she sang songs from Phantom of the Opera and Don't Cry For Me Argentina, and she is just amazing. She's a really, really wonderful voice. Because I knew she could sing, but I felt like she was just in that box where she just did like pop star stuff. And so it was really nice to see what her range is. Like, I think she should definitely get into Broadway. Seriously. I'm gonna take my Becca highlighter again, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Because I've been loving it as an eyeshadow too. In the inner corner. Let's define the lower lash line a little bit. Just put a little bit of that brown. I mean, my mascara is on its way out. I have to open up a new one, but I'm gonna use my tried and true Jordana. Ah! Don't you hate that? So I'm trying to put on mascara very quickly, which is not advisable, because now I just got mascara all over my lower lash line, so I'm gonna get a tissue. I'll be right back. I'm gonna set my brows. A little travel size of Anastasia. And that is it. That is my finished look. Oh, nope, lips. I have been loving the NYX Matte Cream in Abu Dhabi. Thank you so much for watching and getting ready with me. Hopefully we can get together again sometime. You want to get together with me? Let's be friends. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Definitely keep up with me. Hopefully I will have more videos out. Who knows? I don't. Stay in touch with me on my Instagram and my Twitter. If you liked any of the products, I will list them down below. And if you liked my video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.